The world of entertainment is a captivating blend of high-energy performances and behind-the-scenes drama. Recently, an incident at Tamar Braxton's concert has brought this reality into sharp focus. Chrisean, a rising star in the music industry, found herself at the center of controversy due to her aggressive behavior, which has now escalated to legal threats. This incident sheds light on the challenges and pressures that can arise in the high-stakes world of live performances. Tamar Braxton, renowned for her powerful voice and captivating stage presence, was all set to deliver yet another memorable performance. However, the concert took an unexpected turn due to an altercation involving Chrisean. Witnesses reported that Chrisean's behavior was unusually aggressive, causing disruption and concern among those in attendance. The situation swiftly caught the attention of Tamar Braxton's team. Worried about the safety and seamless execution of the event, they took immediate action. Reports suggest that the team is contemplating legal measures against Chrisean for her disruptive behavior, which they believe went beyond acceptable limits and potentially put others in jeopardy. Tamar has finally addressed the altercation involving Chrisean Rock at her concert. She confirmed her intention to take legal action against Chrisean. However, Chrisean remains unapologetic and continues to provoke Tamar with serious warnings. The situation has escalated significantly, suggesting the possibility of Tamar pressing charges that could result in Chrisean facing imprisonment. Chrisean's actions during Tamar's Love and War tour, particularly at the recent Los Angeles show where she was invited as a special guest and brought on stage, have triggered a series of tumultuous events. There were several individuals who could have cautioned Tamar free of charge about the ill-advised decision to invite Chrisean. Whether Tamar lacked a team to provide such advice or simply chose to disregard it remains unclear. It is important to note that the intention here is not to criticize Chrisean, and this observation should be considered separately from the ongoing turmoil she is involved in with Blueface. However, it is worth mentioning that Chrisean has a reputation for acting impulsively in various situations. It was evident during the performance that she was becoming disruptive, which was bothersome to the backup singers. Consequently, it came as no surprise when post-show revelations emerged, revealing that she had confronted one of Tamar's showrunners. This altercation arose from her desire to perform on stage after missing her cue. It has been reported that Chrisean tried to assist her friends in gaining entry to the venue, but missed her designated time slot. Instead of addressing this issue calmly, she immediately headed backstage to confront Tamar, who happened to be in the middle of a wardrobe change. Regrettably, instead of seeking a resolution through a constructive dialogue, Chrisean's agitation escalated, causing a public scene. In an attempt to defuse the situation, James Wright, a close friend and influential figure to Tamar, stepped in. However, Chrisean, driven by a belief of being deceived, reacted by launching an attack against him. Later, at Tamar's concert that evening, LaTroy, another associate, publicly expressed his frustration towards Chrisean, highlighting her aggressive behavior. He said, "Just want to let you all know that the girl Chrisean, who everyone keeps praising, attacked James. He is currently hospitalized, and I swear I'll do everything in my capacity to ensure she faces prison time." Troy expressed his strong disapproval of Chrisean's behavior, believing that rewarding such misconduct and individuals of poor character should come to an end. He felt that Chrisean's actions were disgraceful and warranted intervention. In a live stream, Troy shared his bewilderment at her presence and state of inebriation during Tamar's concert, an event he organized. It seemed that Chrisean had aspired to perform and became upset when that opportunity didn't materialize. On Twitter, she tried to defend herself by claiming that she only retaliates when faced with disrespect. However, her attempt to gain support from fans didn't go as planned, leading her to accuse Tamar and her team of exploiting her for attention. Chrisean alleged miscommunication or a deliberate plot against her, stating that she was supposed to perform without any complications. She dismissed other accounts of the events as fabricated stories, believing them to be an attempt to seek attention and notoriety. Chrisean said, "So honestly, I feel compelled to defend my reputation in situations like these. I'm not entirely sure how one should navigate such scenarios. It's crucial to clarify that this issue had nothing to do with Tamar. It involved other elements unrelated to Tamar or the Braxton family, despite some accusations implying they sought to exploit her for attention." Nevertheless, in light of significant criticism, Chrisean ultimately decided to remove her social media posts. Afterward, Tamar courageously stepped up to confront the controversy, exacerbating chriseans' predicament. Tamar not only affirmed through a video that Chrisean did indeed assault James, but also unveiled Chrisean's deceitful assertions of not being involved in any altercation. Tamar said, "Initially, I refrained from speaking out of respect for James, acknowledging the distressing incident that occurred during my show involving Chrisean's attack on him." Later, Tamar revealed her motive for inviting Chrisean on stage, expressing her intention to give her an opportunity to reshape her public image. Tamar emphasized the importance of not judging Chrisean solely based on her troubled past and empathized with her struggles. Initially, bringing Chrisean on stage was an impromptu decision that was not part of the original plan. Tamar originally intended for Chrisean to attend the show without performing. However, during their conversation in Tamar's dressing room, the idea struck her to involve Chrisean in a segment. Inspired by the spirit of the Baltimore sisters, Tamar thought it would be intriguing if Chrisean engaged with the audience, adding a spontaneous element to the performance. However, it seems that the initial report from the courts did not present the complete story. Tamar clarified that her intention was simply to bring Chrisean on stage as a guest, rather than having her perform. Unfortunately, there was a miscommunication, and Chrisean mistakenly believed she was scheduled to perform. Growing impatient, Chrisean went backstage to inquire about her performance time. James, in an attempt to explain the situation, encountered her wrath as she believed he was intentionally deceiving her. Tamar, strongly opposing such behavior, has hinted at the possibility of pursuing legal action against Chrisean, which has sparked rumors of a filed police report. This new development may shed light on Chrisean's decision to delete her social media posts. Despite the consequences at hand, there remains skepticism regarding whether Chrisean will display any remorse or offer an apology for her actions. It is quite evident that there is a lack of understanding surrounding Chrisean's character. Not only has she adamantly refused to apologize, but she has also launched a vehement attack against Tamar, asserting her innocence and claiming manipulation and false accusations. Chrisean steadfastly maintains her readiness to defend herself, challenging any attempts to press charges or initiate legal proceedings, all while firmly asserting that she is divinely protected. Meanwhile, the public appears to be divided in their support for either Tamar or Chrisean. Tamar explicitly confirmed that Chrisean was indeed responsible for attacking James, revealing a concerning pattern in Chrisean's behavior. Many fans have emphasized the importance of addressing her actions, highlighting that resorting to violence out of anger is simply not acceptable. There is a prevailing sentiment that no more excuses should be made for her behavior. Some hope that legal consequences will hold Chrisean accountable for her actions. The lack of clear communication seems to have significantly contributed to the unfolding situation, igniting further controversy. It seems that Chrisean is currently facing the prospect of imprisonment due to her recent actions. While clashes between Chrisean and Blueface were already known, the situation has now escalated. Chrisean's recent confrontations extend beyond her disputes with Blueface, involving altercations with multiple individuals. This recurring pattern of aggressive behavior has created a grave and widespread situation, surpassing her previous conflicts. It appears that she consistently finds herself embroiled in fights, whether on screen or in her personal life. Despite a consistent pattern of behavior, a glimmer of hope emerged when she welcomed her son 2 months ago. There was optimism that this significant life event might spark positive changes. Many anticipated a transformative new mom, new me phase, and she seemed actively engaged in this process, showing a genuine effort to turn her life around, especially given the past drama with Blueface, both before and after her pregnancy. Fans were rooting for her, expecting an improvement in her parenting skills. Regrettably, it appears that not much has changed. She remains unchanged. This time, her actions have taken a serious turn, involving the police and resulting in charges being filed. Despite the hopeful outlook accompanying her new role as a mother, it seems she has persisted in her previous behaviors, pushing matters to a point where legal consequences are inevitable. But what are your thoughts on this? Do you think Blueface deserves to be held accountable for her recent actions? Do you think she needs any corrective measures? Will this lead to a positive change in the future, or will it just make matters worse? Let us know your thoughts. Let me know in the comments section below. And if you ever need to satisfy your gossip cravings or simply want to know what to anticipate from your favorite stars and movie series, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And remember, I love you guys so much, and as always, I'll see you all in the next video.